So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the...
He's got two! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ball driven towards the far post. Serginho. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nakata. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hit into the... climbs up big! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And yes, it's him. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clip. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Belletti. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aubameyang spread out to the left. Great vision. Back when it goes, and it's Conte! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Aubameyang. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's looking wide, in towards the back stick. Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he spark a counter here? And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Serginho. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Aubameyang. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Conte. A probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. It's run loose here. Serginho. Lukaku. That is good alertness. Serginho at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. He is through here. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That's an imaginative pass. It's Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Just eases him off the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tchouaméni. Oh, they could break here. Time and again they are repelled. Conte. Ambitious ball here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a sharp pass. Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Lukaku. Threads one in. It's come to nothing. Pull it. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Nakata. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24, numero 5, Van Buiten.
Somewhat off target.
Numero 27.
Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him.
Il numero 23, il numero 10.
Tchouaméni.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pinches it off him. Kostic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kostic. Searching pass he's played there. Kostic is wide and looking to get onto this. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Kante. They're urging him to shoot. Now the cross. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And he shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 97.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
Messi. Il numero
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Attenzione alla
A
sostituzione.
piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now he's got space here. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. That's a cute ball. Kostic looking to get on the end of this. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And this is Lukaku. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Goes for a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away. Oh, well played. And a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the left it goes. Delivered. He rises! Final touch was poor. Ruben Dias. There will be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Ruben Neves. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. Raul. Oh, well measured. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lukaku is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lukaku happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says